I'd like to talk to you now about the setup position for the driver and primarily the head position and the spine angle when you start off. Now, when you're hitting an iron shot, the idea is we want to be hitting slightly down on the golf ball. So when we set up, we want to have our spine fairly perpendicular. A little bit of tilt back isn't such a bad thing, but fairly perpendicular. When I'm hitting a driver off a tee, it's a different story altogether. Because that ball's teed up in the air, and because I have very little loft on the club face, I have to do everything I can to get the ball launching up in the air. So when I start off, I obviously have the ball closer to my left foot. That's that first little change. But how I position my head and my spine is going to be really, really important. So when I start off, I want to feel as though my head is more behind the golf ball than what it normally would be. And I want to feel as though my spine is just tilted away from the target a little bit. So I feel like I'm this way. So I feel like my right shoulder is lower than my left shoulder. And when I'm in this position, it gives me a great sensation that when I'm coming into the golf ball, I can get that club head traveling upwards when it strikes it. And that's what I need if I'm going to get maximum distance and maximum height on my golf shot with the driver. So when you start off with your driver, just feel like you're tilting your spine away from the target a little bit. Feel like your head's a little more behind the golf ball than it normally would be, to give you that sensation that it can hit up on the ball.